Beth Marquardt Calderone was a potent dual threat as a hitter and pitcher for the UChicago softball team in the late 1990s and early 2000s. A three-time All-Region selection, she ranks in the program's top 10 in a whopping 12 categories and still stands as the program's all-time leader with 42 career doubles. Other notable categories include ranking second with 173 hits and 11 triples. In the pitcher's circle, she compiled a formidable 47 career victories, including 17 shutouts, while striking out 535 batters, a mark that still stands third all-time in Chicago softball history. As a freshman, she was named the UAA's most valuable player, and during her senior campaign, helped lead the Maroons to the NCAA Division III Regional. Congratulations to Beth Marquardt Calderone, a member of the UChicago Athletics Hall of Fame Class 2017.
Kansas.
Beth.
Beoff.
Bayos.
The mighty Bayos.
Chachi.
Joni loves Chachi.
My first memory of Beth happened even before I met her. I was looking at colleges with my dad, and we came to a game in Hyde Park to see if the nerdy people at the University of Chicago could actually play softball. I knew within the first 5 warm-up pitches, with Beth on the mound and Aaron Sloan behind the plate, that the girls could play.
I was there too. Did you remember me?
No. Sorry.
Of course not. Well, what can I say about the magnificent Beth? As her maid of shamefulness, I may have some more colorful stories. Not my first memory of Beth, but one of my favorites is the genesis of Self and Cabana Boy. We went to a wild game party held at Chris's fraternity. We sat in that little cubby for hours, bent over with laughter, as we conjured the life story of a septuagenarian seafarer.
Of course you did. Typical frat party. So let's bring it back to softball. On the field, Beth was a workhorse all 4 years. And her second year, she was the lone pitcher on staff. But the story that I think sums up her fighting spirit came from a weekend her senior year at Illinois Wesleyan. She was so sick, but she refused to sit out of the game. And she would go out and pitch, come back into the dugout between innings, throw up in the trash can, sorry about your dinners, and head out and hit again. And she did it all game long. She was truly a fierce competitor.
Another example of her competitive spirit is clear to anyone who faced her in the batting cages or during batting practice on the field. For instance, her teammates. Whenever she threw batting practice, she scared the batters by brushing us off the plate.
Owning the plate.
By hitting us. She also gave me a concussion at one point, but that's unrelated.
Beyond pitching, Beth was a phenomenal infielder and a clutch hitter. She was one of the most consistent players to ever wear maroon.
Another point of pride with her competitive nature? Her one-upsmanship when comparing lower back scars.
I also recall a very intense and awkward game of Yahtzee. I sure hope she won.
So at this point, Beth is probably very, very regretful about inviting us to introduce her for this Hall of Fame award, but you get what you pay for. And on that note, congratulations, Beth, on this amazing achievement. It is both well-deserved and overdue.
We'd also like to thank the Hall of Fame committee for enabling us a bonus Beth weekend at the Cat Ranch. All of that time playing together forged not only an appreciation of her softball abilities, but also gave us another sister for life.
We love you, Beth!